And where are you in terms of Sydney right now?
Well, I'm training really, really hard right now, extremely hard, actually, and it's going great. Training's going great. I'm healthy, and I think that's going to be the key to this year, just staying healthy. So I'm just trying to stay healthy and train hard.
When does it kick in, and when do you start to get anxious and nervous about not only the trials, but Sydney, if you're fortunate enough in the trials?
Definitely before the trials, because that's the big one. There's actually more pressure going into the trials than in the games, because you already made the team going into the games. But if you don't make the team, you got to watch on television, and nobody wants to do that.
And one guy I'm sure you don't want to watch, Maurice Greene. Of course, a lot has been made about the possible confrontation in the 200. Are you here to scout Maurice tonight? Why are you here?
I'm a track fan. I can't wait to see the men 60 coming up. I mean, there's going to be a lot of good guys in there, Boldon and Harden. So I'm just here watching them meet. But, you know, I'm looking forward to the season. The 200 is going to be a great race this year. I think the 400 will, too, with people like Jerome Young coming up. So I'm going to have my hands full, and I'm excited. I'm ready for it.
How much of a rivalry is there between the two of you?
Well, I think, you know, as far as me and Maurice is concerned, I'm not really focusing on any one of my competitors. I'm just ready to run against whoever the best is. They don't give gold medals for beating somebody. They give them for beating everybody, and that's what I'm trying to get ready for.
Michael, good luck. We look forward to the trials.
Thanks.
All right, Tom, back upstairs to you.
All right, Jim, we look forward to that rivalry as this Olympic year unfolds. And now we're ready for the Pontiac Grand Prix men's 60-meter dash. And the name Maurice Greene, very prominent in the World, American, and Millrose records. And Maurice is the world indoor and outdoor record holder in the sprints. And he's won here at Millrose the last 2 years.
Tom, the last time we saw Maurice Greene, it was in Seville in August. He ran a couple of other meets, took most of October off, started slow. The last 2 weeks, he told me he has increased his intensity in his workouts. And yesterday, here in the Armory Fieldhouse in New York, he told me that he had a workout that said that he may do something spectacular tonight. Who knows what that'll be?
But would he have been as dominant in 1999 had this man, Ato Boldon from Trinidad and Tobago and UCLA, been able to run? His right hamstring strain kept him out of the World Outdoor Championships.
And I think people have forgotten that Ato beat Greene at the 100 meters last spring. Early in the year, Ato was having a great year. He could have been the one to break the world record also. He hasn't run an indoor race in 2 years, and before that, he competed sparingly indoors.
And here are the lane assignments with Boldon in 3, Maurice Greene in 4. In fact, lanes 3 through 6 are all training partners, HSI athletes. But you're looking at a man who could spoil the HSI show. That's Tim Harden, the former Kentucky Wildcat, who won in Fairfax last week and beat Maurice Greene to win the '99 U.S. indoor title.
Interesting to look at these two men, Tom. They have the same exact goals for September, and that's gold in Sydney. But right now, their philosophies are different. Boldon told me that this is purely a training event for him. Maurice Greene said that there's no such attitude. When he's out here, he's out to win.
Set. Fair start. Greene and Boldon came away together. Now Maurice Greene and Jon Drummond is there with him, but Greene will win 5.99. But now we're told that time is not correct. A clock malfunction. It was almost too fast to believe. Would have been a world record, but that time not correct. Officially 6:45, still a Millrose Games record and the fastest time in the world this year.
Must have been a great workout in the Armory Fieldhouse yesterday for Maurice Greene.
Well, in this Olympic year, when these guys are living under the microscope, the thing that I come out of this race was Jon Drummond, second from the left, right there with Maurice Greene, rebounding from a 4th place last week in Fairfax against a weaker field, getting second here for the 3rd year in a row. And Ato Boldon on the right of Greene, who stumbled coming out of the blocks, not having a good race by any stretch of the imagination, technically or just his speed.
And Maurice Greene is with Jim Gray.
All right, thank you very much, Tom. Well, Maurice, I guess there's no off season, or at least your first race of this season, you picked right up where you left off.
Well, yeah, that's what I wanted to do. I just wanted to come out here for my first race and have a nice run, and I believe I did that today.
Well, you set a meet record. Let me ask you where you are in terms of your preparation internally and mentally for Sydney.
Mentally, I'm as strong as ever. Physically, I'll be where I need to be when the time comes.
Now you're going to get asked this question 4,000 times, so let this be the first time this year. When do you start thinking about Michael Johnson in the 200?
I don't. My main focus this year is to win 3 gold medals in Sydney. Michael Johnson is not in my plans.
Even if he's in the race?
If he is, so be it.
All right, Maurice, congratulations on your first race. Back to you, Tom.
All right, Jim, before the year's over, Maurice might have to think about Michael Johnson. He wins Millrose record time 6:45. Drummond second, Lewis third. Ato Boldon finished fifth.